Do we have hope that there will be a Sonic 30th anniversary game in 2021 or 2022? Well, stay tuned, because in this video, I'll show you why we do. What's up, Goxays? It's Samick, your dojo master, the Eternal Samurai, and I'm a big fan of all things Sonic the Hedgehog. And to keep up with more Sonic videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell icon. Now, with all the talk in the Sonic community going on about when the 30th anniversary game for Sonic will be announced, it's making us get impatient as we're on the edge of our seats anticipating when SEGA will make the announcement. And there are some fans out there who are thinking that because we haven't received any news about the games lately, we won't get a new game after all, and Sonic's 30th anniversary is doomed. Well, before we make such a bold claim, let's look at the facts that we have. Starting off, Total Licensing Australia on February 25, 2021 said the franchise is set to reach even greater heights with a new movie sequel, Netflix TV series, video games, toys, and merchandise. They also say, throughout 2021, SEGA will be celebrating Sonic's 30th anniversary with new game content. By celebrating with new game content, that could mean that there will actually be new Sonic games this year, or just announcements. But as you can see, Total Licensing Australia said that SEGA will have new game content for us this year, thus giving us reason to believe that we will get at least one new Sonic game in 2021. Going on to the next source, we have Zippo's leak from back in February. And keep in mind that Zippo is a credible leaker. He did leak Mario 3D All-Stars and Bowser's Fury before Nintendo officially announced those games. But even then, we should take his leak information with a grain of salt. Anyway, from the looks of his article, it says that we'll get a release of a new Sonic collection in June, just in time to celebrate Sonic's 30th anniversary on June 23rd. He did also mention that a 2D Sonic game is nearing the end of development, and seems like it will release sometime in the summer. As far as the next 3D Sonic game, he did indicate that the release for the holiday of 2021 is still on track. However, because of the current world events, it might go into 2022. So clearly, Zippo's article is saying that we'll get a whole variety of Sonic games in both 2021 and 2022. And even though it's a leak that may be true or not, we still have other sources that tell us that we will get Sonic games this year. Like LSB Europe in summer of 2020, who have a licensing sheet that says that we'll get new games, digital content, events, major announcements, and a tailored licensing program for Sonic's 30th anniversary in 2021. Again, another source saying that in 2021, we'll get new Sonic games to celebrate his 30th anniversary. We don't know what the new game will be, however. It could be something as big as a main title or as small as a mobile game, or we could just get an announcement for the next main title Sonic game. But my point is that we have yet another source telling us that this year, 2021, SEGA will reveal new Sonic games to us for its 30th anniversary. On the contrary, another source that recently surfaced from Tails channel says that the vice president of SEGA Sammy, which is SEGA's parent company, stated that the release schedule of video games suffered a setback due to current world events, and that they are now expected to release 18 titles instead of the original 30 stated back in August. This does give us a good indication that we won't see new Sonic games till 2022, but they did not specifically say that they will release that year. So there still is hope that we will still see new games for Sonic's 30th anniversary in 2021. We could beat around the bush and see that we have multiple sources claiming that there will be new Sonic games this year to celebrate his 30th anniversary. But then again, we gotta ask ourselves, how legitimate are the claims? Like, does SEGA even have the intent to give us a Sonic 30th anniversary game? Well, let's start with back at South by Southwest in 2019. At that time, Takashi Iizuka did announce that the next major Sonic game was underway. What game in particular? Well, I would think that since this is 2 years before Sonic's 30th anniversary, this could very well be the 30th anniversary game. It would make sense since main title games would take at least a couple years to develop, but that still doesn't exactly answer how intentional SEGA is about delivering a 30th anniversary Sonic game to us. Well, let's bear in mind how Sonic is a billion-dollar franchise as stated in multiple articles. Total Licensing Australia brought up that point as they literally said, SEGA's Sonic is a billion-dollar franchise and one of the most popular and enduring video game characters of all time. The LSB Europe article from back in summer of 2020 brought up the same point in their licensing sheet, saying that the Sonic franchise is over $6 billion in revenue. So considering the fact that Sonic is a multi-billion-dollar franchise, we gotta ask ourselves, would SEGA really fall short on the promise of delivering new games for Sonic's 30th anniversary? If they did, they would more likely lose the integrity and trust of lots of Sonic fans, leading to tons of money being lost in sales. And no business, including SEGA, would certainly not want to do that, because that would just be bad business practice. This should prove the point that they will give us a 30th anniversary game this year, or even just an announcement for the game to release in 2022. And while SEGA still has not announced any game to us yet, they're getting us hyped with lots of merch and media. For example, we got the Sonic movie last year, which is a worldwide hit with a box office revenue of over $300 million as stated in the LSB Europe licensing sheet. And then we get the Sonic movie sequel announcement this year to follow it up. On top of that, we've been given announcements for the posters for Sonic's 30th anniversary and the Sonic Encyclopedia, and not to mention the 30th anniversary concert. Let's also not forget about how the Netflix series Sonic Prime is being used to hype us up even further, as the article from Tails Channel regarding Sega Sammy stated that it'll be used to bring attention to the Sonic property. We also have this licensing sheet where it didn't mention new games, but that doesn't confirm that we won't get new games. New games were mentioned before this licensing sheet even surfaced. And to be honest, I think that Sega is doing this on purpose to keep us wondering and get us hyped further, in an indirect way, you may say. Sure, it may be a strange marketing tactic, but we'll just have to wait and see how it plays out. And most recently, the PR and community executive of SEGA Europe, Marilia Campos, tweeted about a digital event called SEGA Skyways that'll take place on March 18th, 2021. In the tweet, she posted a picture of a boarding pass with the passenger name SH Hog, clearly meaning Sonic the Hedgehog, and destination Green Hill Island. And the flight number just happens to say SH 2021. Well, what do you know? That very well shows something about Sonic in 2021. Now, we did originally think that this was going to be an event where Sega would make public announcements regarding Sonic's 30th anniversary, but then Marilia did reply to her own tweet clarifying to us that this is just a mini office party. Nothing serious. Not quite what we wanted to hear, but then you wonder, why did they even tweet it for all of us to see in the first place? I mean, think about it. Sega's done this before where they'll tease little hints of information leading us to a big announcement. I honestly kind of think that this might be another marketing tactic that they threw at us to get us hyped for an upcoming 30th anniversary game for Sonic. Okay, so you get the idea of how we keep getting these news to hype us up as we approach the game announcement. But then why hasn't Sega provided any announcement as to what the Sonic 30th anniversary game will be yet? Because when we look at Zippo's leak, for instance, he did talk about how Sega is planning on some sort of game reveal, and that there will be a press release drop. And if you look closely, however, Zippo did say that his guess is that this will air from between the next few weeks and the end of March. Now, saying that it was supposed to be in March does indicate that Zippo was probably referring to South by Southwest, which we all know isn't happening. But before you rush to judgment and say that it's because Sega didn't have any news to share in the first place, Tails Channel did say, as Sega organized the popular Sonic panels through the now canned Gaming Expo, it is presumed that Sonic the Hedgehog will not make an appearance in South by Southwest this year. So Sega was already planning on attending South by Southwest for the panel, but because South by Southwest Gaming got cancelled due to current world events, Sega couldn't even host their own panel for it. Not because they didn't have news to share with us, whether it be games, merch, or media. So since Sega already had news for us to present at South by Southwest 2021, they clearly wanted to share some news with us. And looking at Zippo's leak from earlier, they may very well have presented the new games for Sonic's 30th anniversary to us at that time. And now looking at the most recent news regarding Sonic IDW at WonderCon, we did think that we might get something regarding the 30th anniversary, but then Tails Channel did say that this event will not be related to the general anniversary announcements, which will be announced by Sega at a later time. But when exactly? Well, Total Licensing Australia did say that there will be a music concert with special guests and a wide array of new licensing and merchandising partnerships. Sega might just wait till the time of the concert to make the announcement for the Sonic 30th anniversary game. The lack of transparency from Sega can be annoying, I know, but let's stay patient because do recall that back when Sonic's 25th anniversary pulled around, we didn't get an announcement of any games till July of that year. This goes to show that while Sega hasn't announced any game for even Sonic's 25th anniversary for the first half of that year, they didn't ignore Sonic's 25th anniversary games. They know that the fans have been waiting and waiting, and boy did they deliver us with two game announcements, Sonic Mania and Sonic Forces. And even though both of those games didn't release till a year after Sonic's 25th anniversary, it was definitely worth the wait. For Sonic Mania, at least. Now my point being is that even though Sega hasn't announced any game as of yet for Sonic's 30th anniversary, look back at his 25th anniversary. They didn't announce the anniversary games till July of that year. This may just be the case for Sonic's 30th anniversary as well. As far as the 30th anniversary game itself, I'm sure that SEGA wants to make sure that we don't get another rushed game like Sonic 06 just to get a game out there for the fans. They want to give us a high quality game like Sonic Unleashed or Sonic Mania. And on the topic of Sonic Mania, do recall that Sonic Mania was originally slated to release spring of 2017, but they delayed it to August 2017, and it was definitely worth the wait. We can see from this that SEGA does care about the quality of their games. Yes, I know that they were working with the well-renowned fan game developer Christian Whitehead, and you could argue that he was the main driver of the quality behind Sonic Mania. But seeing that SEGA respected that decision as a whole, that then again shows that they do care about the quality of their games. Knowing what facts we have so far, I'm sure that SEGA is under lots of pressure right now with Sonic's 30th anniversary game. And to add to the plate, SEGA is in the middle of trying to find new voice actors for Sonic and Amy after Roger Craig Smith and Cindy Robinson left. This may mean that we may not get a 30th anniversary game till 2022, but if it means sacrificing time for quality, then by all means, take the time you need, SEGA. I know guys, I went to see Sonic's 30th anniversary game announcement as much as the next Sonic fan, but trust me, the wait will be worth it. We just need to be patient and let SEGA do their thing. I'm more than certain that they hear us fans waiting and waiting for the game announcement, despite their lack of transparency. They have a lot of stuff to do, but I believe that they will give us Sonic's 30th anniversary game to us in either 2021 or 2022 based on the facts that I have presented to you all. So what do you think? Will we get a Sonic game to celebrate his 30th anniversary in 2021 or 2022? Or at least an announcement this year? Did I miss any crucial facts? Let's talk in the comments. Also, don't forget to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell icon for more Sonic videos. And check me out on my other socials to see what else I'm up to. Links in the description. I'd also like to give a shout out to the Sonic tuber Unleash. He helped me find this licensing sheet after I've been searching for hours for it. Thanks so much, Unleash. I owe you one. As for y'all, thank you so much for watching, and with all that said, this is your Dojo Master, the Eternal Samurai, signing out. Eternal for life.